when discussing limiting beliefs, people often ask how, why, how does it work? Why do we have limiting beliefs? Where do we get them? When? And so on. And I will draw like a very simplified presentation how most probably looks like, because nobody knows for sure, but most probably, and it's easier to understand and it's easier to handle it. And let's say that there is a sun in the sky and it shines, and it shined for many thousands and millions years. And there is a moon. Sometimes we say Father Sun and Mother Moon, but they are there. And because we, in our essence as people, we are made of light, you can say this is our soul. And it's bright as sun and as moon. It has light in itself. And when we come to the earth, our companion, our guardian, is our ego. No? He takes care that we are alive, that we don't jump through the window, that we don't jump into the fire. It protects us. And there around us, let's say it's the energy field, or all energy bodies that define us. But with all this, there is also like a small purpose or small life mission that comes with this bright soul to the earth. And there are 1, 2, or maybe 3 like knots or limiting beliefs that we have to actually solve or manage during experience on the earth. And let's draw them like this. They're like small inflamed nerves that we can also call limiting beliefs. So it hurts. And then we start living life with that. Everything's bright, our soul is bright, and then something happens. Maybe for the first time as a baby, you're hungry. And it's the end of the world. And it hurts. And it hurts, let's say, here. And our ego puts a small shield here, protecting us from this pain the next time. And then we go to the kindergarten, and it happens again. Our friend takes a most beloved toy from us, from you. And it hurts. You are crying. And your ego builds another shield here. So the next time it doesn't hurt. And then it goes like this on and on. There are different kinds of shields around us. The life goes on. We are older and older. This shield protection gets thicker and thicker. It still hurts, but less, but not less, because the events that happen, the situation that happen to us are more painful, are bigger. So it's not that because of this it doesn't hurt anymore. Maybe it doesn't hurt if somebody takes my toy. But something else happens. I don't know. There is a cruel situation in my office. And I'm accused of something I actually didn't do. And it hurts. Ego again sets the shield. So next time it will not hurt you. And it goes on and on and on. Like this for years. Maybe 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And with all this, the light can't come to your true self anymore. It's more and more like dark here, and it starts bothering you. What can I do to feel better, to be creative, to fly? I have to start, you have to start finding these limiting beliefs, allocate them, and start healing them. And with the healing, with changing them with positive beliefs that serves you, these shields will start to fall away, and this shield ring will become thinner and thinner. And in the optimal situation, there will be no shields anymore. And this might be yours and ours final objectives. That we can live in the full potential, and also these little inflamed nerves are not there anymore. Is this possible? For sure. With good intentions and a bit of work. We discussed these limiting beliefs, and I said maybe 2 to 3 limiting beliefs, like an inflamed nerves. But people, we do have more beliefs, limiting or supporting. So my limiting belief can be, I'm not good at public speaking. I'm not beautiful. My voice is not nice. My nose is not nice. My mother doesn't love me, and so on. So we have like thousands and thousands. Also the positive one, like I'm beautiful, my mother loves me, I do love myself, and so on. Some of them are conscious, so we are aware of them, and those we can manage. Some of them are not conscious, they are stored in our subconscious. And it's good to find them, but it's not the easiest way. And now I'll explain, connected to those 2 to 3 from the first picture, how are they connected. So basically, we all have one limiting belief that's common, and this is I don't believe in myself, or I reject the divine in myself. And then these 2 or 3 we discussed before come in front. Like this, we'll make them like a box, and we take all 3, though it might be maybe only 1 or 2. And then on these 3, it's like a tree, you know. The other limiting beliefs are grown. It's like a tree that starts with 1 and then expands to many, maybe hundreds and hundreds beliefs that might serve you or limit us. And it goes up. And we can work on some limiting beliefs that are higher on the tree. So like I said before, I'm not good at public speaking, or I'm not a successful businessman, or maybe I don't know how to drive a car in a comfortable way for other passengers. Whatever do we get, we can work there and we can heal it, change it, like this. But because it's like a tree, it will grow again, most probably. If we work on this, like root limiting beliefs, then when we heal this one, we heal and change the whole branch of that was put on this limiting belief. And now I suppose, I imagine that you would like to know which are core limiting beliefs. And let's check this. There are actually 6 of them, and the one I already mentioned, we all have, the basic one. And let's start with this one. So I have no faith in myself. It's the same as I reject the divine in myself, or simply I reject myself. This we all have. People usually say that's not true. I believe in myself. I know I can do everything. And I said, so if you believe you can do everything, can you put the Triglav, our highest mountain, here just in front of the office, because you believe you can do everything? Yeah, this is not the way, yeah, like you said. But yes, if we would have the a faith in ourselves, just a bit bigger than just a seed of wheat, we would be able to do like much more enormous things we do in our life. So this is the basic one, and we all have it. But all others, let's check them. I'm not worthy. I'm not worth of being successful. I'm not worth of being happy. I'm not worth of having family. I'm not worth of having a good job. I'm not worth of having a good team, and so on. If this is in me, if this is my limiting belief, I have to find it, identify it, and change it, heal it. And then there are others. I'm lonely. The feeling of loneliness. I'm not accepted in the first row by myself, by others, by life itself. So when I solve this one, suddenly others will start to accept me as well. But I have to accept first myself, the way I am. I'm unsafe. I feel unsafe. This is very common limiting belief that people have. I'm not free. I'm cramped. Like I would fly, but I don't feel that way. I'm humiliated. I'm not loved. Again, first by myself, by others, and by life or creator or the universe. When I do this here, this will heal as well. And now people say, okay, I know which one I have. Most probably we all have all those, because these are basic root limiting beliefs. But they are not all in the bottom, in the second row we discussed before. We said the first one and then 1 or 2 from the list. But the others, let's say I'm not worthy and I'm unsafe. The others might be just higher in the tree. But I should work on the basic, on the root limiting beliefs to heal the whole branch. And when I do it, the life is easier. My ego, starts removing the shields, and I can start flying. I can start be creative. I can feel the passion and power to do whatever I want to. To find the root limiting beliefs you have, so those red nerves in your subconscious, the best approach is to work with a skilled therapist. Because it's not easy to work on one side, on a mental, to think about, to go through the process, to dig, and on the other side, to feel it, to feel the pain, and to not think about, just to be sincere and do it.